We have the first leg of the NBA season right now.
The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but games have started here to balance out.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Danny Granger out there with our test. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's George. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. George, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Raptors. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Well, that's just a veteran understanding how to play.
Paul George knowing exactly where to go with the ball. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Leonard, no luck. Granger against Carter. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Granger. O'Neal sets the screen for Granger. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal. Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass. Let's go to the sideline and see what Alan LaForce has dug up for us. Have to take it away.
Briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. The first thing Coach brought up, how to deal with Tyrese Halliburton. He said to me, Tyrese is who makes their offense tick. He doesn't just run the show, he is the show. With Hall, you have to make him uncomfortable. You have to switch up the coverages. It's never easy facing off with Tyrese Halliburton. Back over to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Leonard gets to long. Outside DeRozan. 4 on the shot clock. Not going to go that time. Great T that time from our test. Halliburton with it. Lowry picks him up. Carter against George. Pass to O'Neal. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Leonard. He had 28 points in the win against Cleveland. And let's not forget about his defense. Every time you looked up, he was forcing a turnover. Now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Temple will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise, and with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It is a beautiful thing. And Shams, we appreciate the report.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight. Now, here is George. He's coming off a 19-point game against Detroit. And also, he was very disruptive defensively. 4 steals on the night. And so it's DeRozan who'll bring it up for the Raptors. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it. What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates. Leonard looking over the floor. Gasol is screen on Granger. That ties the game. Leonard's got a couple of threes now in the first with Toronto.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Halliburton finds O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Gasol setting the pick for Leonard. To the inside. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Granger. Inside the line. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Pass to DeRozan. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Just about halfway through group play. Here are the NBA Cup standings.
This competition has been really fun to watch. Some great games thus far. It feels like every year the NBA Cup just gets better.
Now here's Gasol. No scoring in this one. Leonard with the screen on George. Pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Outside corner. And it's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Now, here's Lowry, following the miss by Danny Granger. Here's Leonard. No good that time. Excellent D there from George. Pass to Artest. Now, here's Halliburton. His last outing with 20 points. Outside for Artest. Shoots over DeRozan. And it's Artest missing. Raptors trail by 4. Down low. Here's Leonard over George. Leonard, no luck.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Foul in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. So, we'll see Tyrese Halliburton go to the line here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. And the Raptors making a change here. Siakam's checked in. Detlef Schrempf's checked in for the Pacers. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense giving up no resistance inside.
Yeah, physically, they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
Now here is Carter. He picked up 18 points in their last one against Cleveland.
And don't forget about his work on the boards. He was doing the dirty work as well.
Here's Gasol. Trying to end the drought. Leonard inside. Ranger covering. Leonard no luck.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
O'Neal outside. Pass to George. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. And the Pacers lead by 9.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Leonard. 8 points for him. Now Siakam. Gasol setting the pick for DeRozan. And he drives in. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Carter, left side. Over Granger. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Here is Schrempf. He has yet to score.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And despite all the accolades, Jay, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Carter on the wing. Will it go? Basket good.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
side, George. Halliburton sets the pick for George. And Vince Carter pulls it down. Raptors trail by 10. To the paint. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
At times in his career, Ibaka has looked out of control when forced to finish the defenders. That time keeps his poise and reaps the benefits.
Pacers leading by 7. Here's Boucher. His last outing, he had 8 points. Left side, George. 6 to shoot. Indiana again missing. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Gasol. That shot misses. Nice D from Schroeder. Down low. Here's O'Neal. That one goes. Count it. O'Neal's got 6 points.
The assist totals haven't just continued to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Gasol. A 14-point game for him in the win against Cleveland. Leonard the pass to Peterson. Ibaka looking for an opening. The Raptors need to get a shot. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 11.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Outside, George. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter.
And it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
Stoudemire, the pass to Gasol. Fades back, counting. And now just a 4-point Indiana lead.
Somewhat of an unorthodox looking jump shot, but hey, Gasol continues to get it done, even with that rotation.
Past O'Neal, Gasol with the steal. To the inside. Here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way. Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
14 feet away. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 4. Yep, that one goes.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Outside Leonard, beyond the arc.
That is fun to watch. Let's it go at the very last second.
Oh, with the clock running down, man, that was close.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Pacers